the whole thing about that is, let's go back to why I went to, how I ended up getting in the place where I was at. I escaped from the county jail. Ended up going to higher power.
Right.
And now when I got to higher power, it was a whole different get down. You know what I'm saying? You know, you just in a single cell by yourself, but you in there with high power dudes. That's in like I was in there with OJ, Eric, and Lyle Menendez, and a couple other high power cases. You know, my next door neighbor was Spread from Bunny Hunter. You know, he ended up, you know, they had him down for killing 2 police officers. My boy next dude from Harlem, Payal, you know, and I got Evil from Swan, and my boy, the one I got an incident with.
Right.
So, yeah, man, we was all up in there just doing time, because they were like, man, I should be seeing you on the news, you escaped. And yeah, they said they brought me in higher power, 1750. I said 1700. I think it was just 1700. So, yeah, 2 million in there, and, you know, I was just doing my time, man. Then I started going to trial for my murder. You know, when I started going to trial for my murder, every day I got to go to court. Every day. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, court. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, court. So, you know, every day got to get up and listen to these people and sit up in the tank and get harsh on the body, man, and you get tired. So at the moment, the person I'm talking about, another homie, they asked me, what you doing, man? What's going on? I'm like, man, court. I'm going to court. I got to go to court tomorrow. Oh, no, we up tonight. We going to party? No, we not. I mean, y'all could drink coffee, because we used to drink, we call Hill Brothers coffee. We used to drink Hill Brothers coffee in the county jail. You know, big old, they give you little shots like that. You know, you get about 5 shots and amp you up, pump you up you be up all night off some coffee, you know what I'm saying? So, but now, like, nah, man, I got to get my rest. I gotta listen to I gotta be focused in court. So my dude started woofing. You know, I like, man, look, fuck you. Fuck what you going through. I'm finna lay my ass down, bro. Then his partner, Evil, he started woofing like, nah. I said, man, I said some things that I'm supposed to say. You know, I said some things like, you know, you hiding out in high power. That's why you ducking and dodging. Evil. You know, maybe I shouldn't have said that, but I did. Then my boys say, no, you don't supposed to say that. You know, like, man, you too. You know, I'm like, man, fuck both of y'all. I went to sleep that night. The next morning, I heard that next morning, I'm laying in bed, like you said, you don't put your head by the bars, but my head, it faced the other direction towards the wall. I hear blah, 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 blah. I look up, I feel something leaking off my leg. Like, damn. I look at it, motherfucker standing in my bar woofing. I look down, my whole leg is leaking. Nigga was trying to harpoon me like a motherfucking whale. You know, I'm like, what? Oh. I said, what's up, bro? He like, you know what it's up. You heard what you said. Like, man, listen, I'm gonna fuck you up when I catch you. I'm gonna beat your ass. If I ever catch you in life, you know, at the time, he woofing all that shit. You got to roll it up. I ain't going no motherfucking way. You know, I'm staying right here, bro. I ain't going nowhere. I'm post up. He like, nah, bro. You can't be saying that. I said that. Whatever I said that. It's done. But I ain't going no motherfucking way. Now, I felt kind of hurt that everybody on the tier, my next door neighbors, watched them do it.
Right.
I'm feeling a certain kind of way. Like, damn, Payal, you watch this motherfucker. That's between you and him. Spreads, what's up? That's y'all business. I got you. You're right. So that was my first thing that, you know, even though everybody cool, when it comes with this violence or this politics shit, you on your own.
So you felt that one of them dudes that was next door to you, who you had been cool with and talking with, they should have warned you and told you, hey, watch out.
Well, not just, you know, you gotta realize it's 4, 5 in the morning.
Right.
Everybody basically sleep.
Yeah.
You know, ain't no motherfuckers up 5 and 4 in the morning most of the time. But this motherfucker that stabbed me in my leg eventually had phone time, ended up getting his door popped, his gate popped, ended up going to the phone. But all the time, him and the old boy collaborated stabbing me in my leg. You know what I'm saying? So I don't blame them. But it's just like, you know, what's going on, bro? You're like, no, like, well, I ain't going no motherfucking way. I ain't no type of nigga gonna roll up nowhere, period. Never did in my life. You know what I'm saying? Check that for sure. But like, but first thing I know, this dude did that. So I'm like, all right, he woofing though. But the thing is, the mop handle that he harpooned me, it broke. So he had pieces of it. One part of it with the knife stick to it, and the other with he had the sheet tied to it, because you got to throw it at the motherfucker and hit you in the leg. So all right. So he ended up taking the pieces down there, and I'm tying it. So I'm trying to stop the bleeding on my leg. Whoop. So I tied a little knife over there, stop the bleeding. So now my whole sheets is bloody and shit. And the police is, they finna come in the next hour to call me to go to court. I gotta go today. I gotta go to court. I'm going to trial. So I cut up. I got a razor. I chop up all of my sheet and flush it down the toilet and stuff. And at the time, this motherfucker woofing shit at my door because he coming back. Woof. You got to go. Like, nigga, I'm not going nowhere. Why you at my door for? Well, you did that. All right, I can't get to you. You can't get to me no more. But when I catch up with you, because you got life, and I don't know, I might end up with a gang of time too. When I catch you, I'm going to get in that ass. He's woofing. I ain't tripping. I can't, you just woofing, bro. So I chop the shit up, whatever. Police come and get me. Tie my shit up. So when I go to court, now that's a funny thing too. When I go, they ask, what happened? I said, man, I fucked my leg up. Now, I had to take the bandage and shit off. And they like, what, you leaking? What the fuck going on? After they searched me and shit, I'm like, man, my shit fucked up. I don't know what happened. So they hooked me up, put a little pad on there. I ended up going to court, whatever, come back, man. So all the time, me and this dude that did that to me, we ain't talking. And I feel like we ain't saying nothing. I'm on my alert is on. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, like you said, that the motherfucker, when I went to court that day, like you said, you right. My pictures, bro. When I found out the nigga took my pictures, and I went down there and found out and said like, hey, bro, give me my pictures of my mama and them shit back. Like, I ain't giving you shit. He told my pictures of my mama. I got them pictures too. I got them. They downstairs.
Oh, you got them?
I got them. They in the car.
Yeah.
So when he told my pictures up and said, nigga, fuck you and your mama. At the time, my mama was dying of cancer. And me and this dude used to be a homie. So I used to tell like, man, my mama dying of cancer. I'm fighting a murder. You know what I'm saying? My life is, I feel fucked up. And I should be out there with my mom, but I'm in here fighting a murder. When he said, I don't give a fuck you about your mama, even though he knew that about me, it kind of hurt. It hurt double time. Like this dude tearing up my pictures and flushing them down the toilet. They said, yeah, I'll fuck you and your mom. I'm gonna kill you, man. I can't. If I catch you, bro, I'm gonna break your whole life up. Okay, I'll go to court, whatever the case may be. I end up getting found guilty. This about like, cause I'm going to trial about like a month. Through the trial, about 2 weeks to a month later. I'm going to trial every day. They deliberated for like 3 days. Found me guilty of every count. And then after you get found guilty, you got to come back to court for sentencing.
Right.
Like a month later. So by the time after I got found guilty, I know I'm guilty. Now I'm finna go to court to find out how much time they gonna give me. Now they saying they gonna give me 25 to life to whatever they want to give me, but 25 to life for sure. Cause I get they say they gonna give me 25 to life for sure. Even though I got found guilty of the second degree murder, they said, cause second degree murder is 15 to life, and first degree murder is 25 to life. But they saying because I got murder, I had 3 attempted murders too. I started off at 25. Mm-hmm. All right. So when I got found guilty and I was waiting for my sentencing, me and old boy is woofing at each other.
Right.
Every day. Like, hey, bro, I got found guilty. I'm coming, you got life, I got life. We're gonna meet up somewhere, bro. I can't get to you right now. I could never get to him like I never could get to the dude, so I left it at that. A month later, I ended up getting 37 to life. 37 to life, man. One of them. It's hard to hear that number when the judge said that to you.
Yeah.
Man, I know it's hard to sit there and just take it on the chin. We're gonna sentence you to 37 to life. Good luck. When you 22, 23 years old.
Yeah.
it's a crushing blow, bro. You're like, oh my God. And at the time, no lifer was getting out of prison.
Right.
Because that's what the norm was. There ain't about no parole, ain't none of that, no self-help programs, none of that shit. Your ass, if you got life, you're going to spend the rest of your life in prison. So, from there, I got found sentenced in November, no, maybe, I think about June of 95. June of 95, I got found sentenced. Then they take about 2 or 3 months, forthwith, they call it forthwith, hurry up and get you to prison. So since then, I was 95 to 95 in November, I was in the county jail. They ended up sending me to Delano. And I got to Delano, did my little 6 months there. I ended up going to Corcoran. I was at Corcoran for many years, bro. Many years. I did 8 years. No, I did 9 years at Corcoran, old Corcoran. And I am going to CMC, doing another shit. I did a lot of time there at CMC, but when I seen you and you seen me, I was down by like 18 years at the time. All the time that I was at Corcoran, that's a funny thing that when I was at old Corcoran, that I heard about the dude that stabbed me in my leg, that he was at New Corcoran. And that's New Corcoran's right across the street.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It was like, I was like, oh yeah? Like, yeah, I bumped the old boy. Oh, you know him? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about? Yeah. So now, I never told nobody that I'm looking for this motherfucker. Because he's a homie. He's supposed to be a homie. He's an ally. So I ain't going to mention, So I like, yeah. Oh, how you doing over there? Oh, you did that? Damn. That's, okay. Is he coming over here? Like, nah, he ain't coming over here. I'm like, okay. Damn. He ain't coming over here. I kept it to myself. Till like 18, when I went to CMC, and through the years, the funny thing about that is that when I was in CMC, his brother came there. I asked him, hey man, what's up with your brother such and such? Oh, he's still doing this crazy shit. He had this prison, he had that. Because when you hear about prison's like networking.
Right.
You before cell phone, just ask him up for where you was at? Who you up there with? Oh yeah, he up there. Oh okay, now I know. Okay, keeping tabs on him. Know where he at all time. Yeah. So when I bumped into his brother, I could have did something to his brother because brother was, he ain't no hell of a motherfucker. I could have did something to him, but I don't got no beef with you. I got beef with your brother, bro. Now if you here with your brother and y'all want something, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I ain't gonna get you because you don't know what's going on. You vulnerable right now. So I gave him a pass. So many years passed, and man, like it was Christmas morning or something. like Christmas morning or something. It was a normal day, and we was out there, and man, and they're like, yeah, they said, such and such is here. Yeah? So I asked, tell my homie, like, hey, homie, go find out, that's the same motherfucker I'm talking about. So the homie like, yeah, you run over there, we'll come back and tell me, like, yeah, that's him. Whew. I'm like, okay, that's all I need to know. Don't say nothing to nobody. Like I said, after that happened, like reception come, they do the little clearing, they cleared him. About 2 days later, all the time I stayed away from the window.
Yeah.
I walk around the window, and at the time, like you said, I'm on C-stand. They calling me, you read, lock up, and all that other good shit. Yeah, they doing all that shit, but I'm going in. But you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I can't wait to see this motherfucker. So like I said, the brother, I told the homie, look, when he come out, bring him back here in the back where the homies be at. So I could, me and him could do our thing. I got you. Now, I ain't telling him why he don't even know why I'm really upset.
Yeah.
I don't want him to just bring him back here in the back. Me and him got to holler at him. I got to holler at him. He's a homie. All right, whatever the case may be. He come back there, he greeted me with open arms, shaking my, nigga, bang, bang, bang. What's happening? Nigga, I was just on him like a pimp bull, like, what's cracking, nigga? You don't play with me like that. Why? He kept on saying, why? Nigga, this is why. At the time, I was into that Tupac shit. I was Tupac crazy. I was Tupac crazy. So I said, when I knocked him down on the ground, I said, nigga, revenge is better getting pussy, nigga. Do you know why I'm whooping your ass, nigga?
Do you think he even remembered you, or?
No, he didn't remember me because he did. You know what? This nigga did so much foul shit through the prison system because he was known for stabbing motherfuckers. No squabble, no fight. He can't fight, but he'll stab you because he can't fight. Just like a motherfucker can't fight on the street. He gonna get a gun, but he can man up, nigga. You know, y'all seen Friday, you know. Stop wearing you. Y'all know the movie. Shit. You know, if you can't use these, what's the problem? You gonna get a gun because you don't got no squabble. But you woofing all that shit. You do foul shit. When they catch that ass, like, nigga, what's happening? You know, ass whooping. Some niggas can't take an ass whooping too. You know what I'm saying? You win some, you lose some, but some niggas can't take that. So they gonna get a gun. You know, that's some bitch shit. But anyway, he was known for not squabbling, not fighting. But he was known in prison for stabbing motherfuckers. He got a little reputation, you know. He'll stab a motherfucker. He'll make a knife. He'll do this and that. So I already know that this type of motherfucker, he already stabbed me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So this thing, he been through the years, and this like 18, 19 years later since he stabbed me. So he through the time I hear him, like, oh yeah, he started some shit over here. He stabbed 2 dudes over there. He just ran over in the crowd and stuff. Like, yeah, he did. Like, yeah, like, okay. So he's still with the bullshit. So when I seen him, you know, my first thing is attack. Don't let the nigga pull out no knife. You don't have a chance if he do got one. You got to be on him. Cause I was on him, you know. So when I did do that, he asked me why. You know, a lot of motherfuckers like, you know, cause he's another homeboy from the neighborhood. They were like, why you doing it to? I'm like, nigga, this is what he did to me. This what's going on, man. Boy, we need to talk. Nah, fuck talk. This motherfucker did this to me. Y'all don't understand what's going on, bruh. He ain't telling y'all. I know. Me and him know. Y'all don't know shit, so get out of my business. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. I smashed him. You know, but they start calling me to lock it up. Eric Reed, lock it up. Eric, lock it up. You don't see status. We're going to shut down the yard. I was already out of the 2 hours over my time. So, yeah, I got to go. So, when I left and went to lock it up, my cell was on the yard side. You know, we had the 99 yard side. You could walk and talk. Windows open up and you could talk to them.
Yeah.
Everybody started coming to my window. What's up with you and the homie? I'll holler at you tomorrow. I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. I'll holler at you tomorrow, bro. Don't be coming to my window no more. So, you know, I had some dudes, some solid homies come through like, man, we got to get this nigga off the yard. Like, I'll tell y'all tomorrow. I got to lock it up right now. Like, I'll holler at y'all tomorrow. Don't trip. I said, like, y'all, like, what are you doing? He said, he looking for a knife. I said, oh, yeah? You looking for a knife, huh? Yeah, okay. Don't trip. Don't trip. I'll be out there tomorrow. So when I go out there the next day, the homies them have a big old meet. So we talking about it. This is why I did this to you, nigga. You stabbed me in the county jail in 95 in High Power. And I told you I was going to come get you, nigga. I told you, you know me by E, but the homies call me Mayhem. You know me by E, nigga. Nah, E was just my nickname, 'cause my name is Eric, nigga. E, yeah, okay, E, all right, cool. Nigga, you knew me by that, nigga. But my name Mayhem, nigga. Don't play no games, nigga. So, my bad. Nah, motherfucker, ain't your bad. You was foul, bruh. Oh, what I do? You stabbed me, nigga. That's all you did. You stabbed me. Bottom line, nigga. And you cut to that. But when they what's going on? I told the nigga like, yeah, man. And the nigga told my pictures up of my mom first down time. Watch the homie got mad. Nigga, what? You did that to the homie? Foul shit. He took off. Rolo. Yeah. Started him in, do the overhand right hand cross on him. He didn't, whoop. He's like, no, it's between me and him. I'm like, no. He's like, no. I'm like, look, bro, back up off the dude. It's between me and you, man. I ain't tripping, bro. So, everybody was up, a little roar, like, the homies trying to jump on this nigga. Like, no, we ain't gonna jump on this nigga. If you want to head up, I told him, if you want to head up and want to get down, we can go do that, bro. No problem. I don't want no problem with you, man. We good. I'm like, all right, we're gonna find out. But I told him, one thing I told him, though, I said, nigga, if I ever even think that you got a knife, or you trying to go get a knife, I'm fucking you up, nigga. Daily. daily. You know, I don't want you on the, I really don't want him on the yard with me. But the homie like, you know, let him stay on the yard. He cool. Like, no, fuck him. No, if I ever think and I had to go to the niggas. Like, if any of y'all niggas like collusive with him about getting a knife or trying to do something to me, I'm fucking y'all up. I'm coming for y'all off the dribble. You're like, oh no, we ain't gonna never do it. Like, all right, I'm gonna let y'all know. I don't give a fuck you a homie or not, nigga. Don't play with me. So you know, all right. That's at the moment. So now when I'm walking back to my building that day, I tell my boy, hey Rollo, he ain't liking it that you sock. You know you can't fight. You know you don't got no squat. You know you don't like it that you sock him in front of everybody. Watch yourself, bro. Oh, I gotta try. I'm telling you, watch yourself. Be careful, bro. All right. Man, I walked. Now I'm 50 yards, 30 yards. Man. Now I look outside. Whoop. The boy hit the boy with. At the time you didn't know we had them big old keys at CMC. He had them keys that open the door. Key about that long. He used the key because he couldn't get a knife. He used a key to stab the homie all because the homie had the ball head. He shaved his head at the time. He had the ball head, so hit them all in the head. Bam, 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 bam. Fucked him all up. You know. He hit him in the trying to, you know, I guess he didn't hit him in the throat, but hit him with a hard ass key, fucked his shit up, bust some skin up, you know. So he laid him on that. Then he was running around the yard with the thing. The yard hit, you know, the boy running around there with the little key in his hand. You know what I'm saying? Got chased down by the police, the COs, and ended up gaffling him up, and he ended up gone. Boom. So the boy come back. You know, patched here, patched there. he got patches all on his head. Why you didn't tell me that he's gonna do? I told you to watch out for the boy. You think it's a game. But he gone now, so don't trip. All right, what up? So this part you didn't know. 2 days later, I'm on C status in building 2 in my cell. Watching the football game. I think it was Sunday morning. 3 COs come to my door, told me to step out. Put my hand behind my back and boom, take me to the day room. And, what's up, man? Why y'all tripping? But we heard about what you did, man. Come on, just tell us what are you talking about? We know that you did that to the boy. You knocked the boy out. The boy stepped. We know it's all because of you. Like, I like no. Oh, do you see me do anything? You catch me do anything? We know it's because of you, Eric. We know. Come on, just tell us the truth. C.O. Wilson. I don't know if you remember C.O.
Wilson.
Wilson, oh yeah, he was cold. He kept on, come on, Reed, come on, just tell us the truth. Now, I don't know what you're talking about, man. Like me, man, everybody said what you did. I said, who's everybody? Everybody watched to see everything. Man, I don't know what you're talking about. Lock me back in my cell. Well, we're going to give you a 115. A 115 is a disciplinary. Do they know about 115?
Yeah.
Yeah, a 115 is you getting disciplinary action against you, you know, because something they didn't see. So we're going to charge you with assaulting somebody that they didn't see. Because we got enough witnessing that you did that. So they hit me off with, they hit me with a 115 for battery against the dude that they didn't see me do.
Right.
Nobody, the COs didn't see me do it. I got away with it. 2 to 3 days later, they come and get me and got me up. That's how I ended up getting over C over C. C over C, they took all my appliances. You know, they said, we're going to ship you up out of here. Ended up going to Calipat. About like 90 days later, I ended up going to Calipat. For like, to 2009. This happened like, because you was down there like, this happened 2009 to 2012. I went to Calipat. Yeah, I was in Calipat at the time. So, when I was at Calipat, you know, same shit, you know, back to a level 4. Same shit, you know, politics that would do. My whole goal was like, man, get back to a level 3. You know what I'm saying? Time to go home. Now, at the time, I've been down like 23. By the time I left 2012. I've been down like 22, 23 years. And I'm like, man, you know, I've been hearing about these self-help programs and all that shit that a motherfucker need to get his life together. Need to start doing stuff to going home. Then I heard that a couple dudes start going home. Like, damn, he went home? He was a fuck up. Like, yeah, man, he did that life program and started doing the self-help program, the boys found them suitable. Like, damn, it's a possibility that a person can go on. This in 2013. Yeah, 2013, man. So that's when I started thinking differently. But then I was there. My points went back down. I ended up going back to CMC, where we was at.
Right.
After that time. And but I went down there with a different state of mind, man. You know, like, man, you know what? If nobody bother me and fuck with me, you know, I ain't into that violent shit no more. I'm going to just do me and try to get the fuck out of prison. And that's what I was doing. I was doing AA, NA, because they want to do drug rehabilitation, you know, self-help programs, anger management, what do you call it? Denial management, victim impact. You got to start doing all them groups to show them that, you know, you got sympathy and empathize about what you did. Mm-hmm. You know, so, you know, 'cause a lot of times when you feel that hopelessness, you know, you don't think like that. Right. When you start realizing, like, you know what, I did hurt a lot of people in my life. I did do a lot of different things in my life. I need to start reevaluate my whole get down, how I exist in this world. So yeah, that's what was eye opener for me. So doing that, that's crazy too. That in '93, my last little 115 was a phone write-up, because that's when they was getting cell phones. Yeah. You know, my first cell phone. You know, I lost my mind. I didn't know what that was. Like a cell phone in prison. Oh my God! What is that? I didn't. When a dude slammed me a cell phone, I didn't know what it was. That's real. Like that's in 2009. I didn't know what it was. What is that? What are the numbers? That was a flip phone. What is this? You're like, it's a phone. Man, this ain't no phone. I laughed at it. Like, man, tell him, take that phone back. Man, call the police. Tell the police to open the door so I can get on the phone to collect call from my grandma's house. He said, bro, that's the phone right there. Like, you know, so that's a whole different thing. But 2013, man, when I came back to CMC, I started doing the little programs. You know, so the funny thing about that is, 2014, when I'm there about like a year, doing my changing my different state of mind, thinking and all that.